Good evening, friends. In this Sunday voicemail on Sanatana Dharma, let me first inform the listeners that I am committed to delve into the profound teachings encapsulated in Sanatana Dharma, a treasure trove of wisdom that spans the realms of smritis, itihasas, and Puranas. Our exploration brings us to a fundamental, timeless message that resonates through these ancient scriptures. The imperative to honor our parents, teachers, and fellow human beings. This clarion call for respect is not confined to the human realms. It extends benevolently to encompass all living beings, including the fauna, flora, and the very elements that constitute our existence. And in the intricate tapestry of Itihasas and Puranas, we encounter not only the luminous facets of legendary characters, but also the shadows that dwell within. Controversial issues persist, subjecting the sagacious discussions of learned minds, even in contemporary times. So, my intent today is to transcend the frivolities of humor and wit, anchoring our focus on these timeless values that have endured through epochs. And from the nascent days of my childhood, I have immersed myself in the profound discourses of venerable spiritual luminaries like the Sinmayananda, Dayananda, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, and others. I have imbibed the ethical and spiritual wisdom shared by stalwarts like Nani Palkiwala, Jiddu Krishnamurti, and Dr. Chandran Devanesan. These luminaries, endowed with the privilege of expounding their ideas for hours on end, captivated audiences with their erudition. As I stand before you, fueled by an earnest desire to share the knowledge, messages, and insights gathered within the confines of my understanding, I beseech your indulgence in this precious 8 to 10 minutes that I request from your buzzing lives. In this fleeting time frame, devoid of the embellishment of humor, I am compelled to direct our focus unwaveringly to the essence of our discussion. Turning our attention to the Mahabharata, a magnum opus that resonates through the corridors of time, I acknowledge that many among us are well versed in the narrative intricacies. However, for those who may be encountering this epic for the first time, I must traverse the tapestry of events with brevity, ensuring the seamless continuity of our discourse. And I extend my sincere apologies for the gravity of this narrative, eschewing the lighter tones of humor to keep our engagement steadfastly anchored in the profound. And last week I was narrating the unfortunate demise of Pandu, coming to his elder brother, Dhritarashtra, who assumes the throne despite his blindness and enters into an arranged marriage with Gandhari. Upon discovering her husband's infirmity, Gandhari chooses to wear a blindfold permanently, symbolically sharing his world of darkness. And following an unusually protracted 2 years pregnancy, she gave birth to a peculiar ball of flesh. Vyasa advised her to divide the ball into 100 parts and place them in jars of ghee, Indian butter, resulting in the birth of her 100 sons known as Kauravas. The firstborn, named Duryodhana, enters the world amid ominous signs of violence, jackals howling, fierce winds, and city fires. Concerned about these foreboding signs, Dhritarashtra seeks guidance from Vidura, who warns him that his firstborn will bring hatred and destruction, eventually leading to the downfall of the lineage. Despite Vidura's counsel to dispose of the child, Dhritarashtra disregarded the advice. And Dhritarashtra, a feeble ruler, allows his physical blindness to manifest as a reluctance to confront reality and make difficult decisions. In later years, he becomes easily influenced by Duryodhana. Blaming fate, he often justifies his action and inaction, stating, irrevocable were all the things that have happened. Who could have stopped them? What then can I do? Destiny is surely all powerful. That's what his statement used to be. However, one of the Dhritarashtra's advisors admonished him, emphasizing that individuals should not blame gods, destiny, or others for misfortunes resulting from their own actions, as everyone reaps the just consequences of their deeds. Please note down this point. Individuals should not blame gods, destiny, or others for misfortunes resulting from their own actions, as everyone reaps the just consequences of their deeds. In Bhishma's care, the two sets of cousins, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, engaged in constant conflict, even attempting to harm each other. And Drona, a teacher and master of arms, enters the scene, offering to train the boys. However, Drona harbors a hidden agenda to avenge an insult from his former friend King Drupada. In their youth, Drona and Drupada were close, but upon seeking Drupada's friendship later in life, he faced scorn as Drupada believed only equals can be friends. As Guru Dakshina, Drona tasked the Pandavas with avenging Drupada, and the mighty warriors succeed in conquering Drupada's kingdom, which they then hand over to Drona. And in a surprising gesture, Drona returned half the kingdom to Drupada, proclaiming them now equals. And for revenge, Drupada has children by sorcery, born out of flames. Son Drishtadmna is fated to kill Drona. An oracle says daughter Draupadi will bring destruction on an unrighteous ruler, and a third child, Shikandi, is Amba reborn. Later in the war, Drona and Bhishma will fight on the side of Kauravas, not so much out of loyalty, but because they are mortal enemies, Drishtatmana and Shikandi, fight with the Pandavas. So, recognizing Arjuna's exceptional prowess, especially with the bow, Drona provides them with a special training, and Drona rewards Arjuna with Brahmastra, a supreme weapon meant for celestial beings, cautioning that its misuse could lead to the world's destruction. And during an event of skills organized by Drona to showcase the Pandavas' talents, a stranger named Karna emerged, challenging and equaling Arjuna in archery. It is revealed that Karna was Kunti's first son with the sun god Surya, born before her marriage to Pandu. After Karna was born, Kunti remained a virgin. Unaware of his true mother, Karna was abandoned and raised by a chariot driver. And the Pandavas, unaware of Karna's lineage, mock his social status, refusing to engage in combat with someone they perceive as not of royal birth. However, Duryodhana, their cousin, sees an opportunity to gain an ally and overlook caste rules. Duryodhana bestows a small kingdom, Angadesh, upon Karna, who pledges eternal friendship to the Kauravas. And Karna's lowly caste social status will haunt him throughout the Mahabharata. Later, at a contest to win Draupadi as a bride, she rejects him outright because he is from a low caste. For a person who desires to be measured by the accomplishments, living under this shadow is unbearable. As the child of the sun, Karna was born with the golden armor over his skin. Later, the god Indra tricks Karna into giving this divine protection away to protect his own celestial son Arjun. And the Pandavas narrowly escape a treacherous plot by Duryodhana to burn them alive in a highly inflammable wax house. Following this perilous event, they led a clandestine life in the forest for several months, and during one night of vigilance where Bhima stands guard while the others sleep, a Rakshasa named Hidimbi, a man-eating ogre, and a type of demon appears. Transforming into a stunning woman, Hidimbi becomes enamored with Bhima, and in a fierce battle, Bhima defeats and kills their venomous brother, and Bhima and Hidimbi then warned a powerful demon child called Gadotkaja, who solemnly vows to assist his father whenever the need arises. So, we'll stop here and we'll go to the Swayamvara of Draupadi next week, and wishing everyone every success in their walks of life. Best regards, Raju Krishnan, Hyderabad.